And now for part B, we have our final 6 set of test tubes full of the original metal ion solutions as described in step 7. And so for step 8, to each test tube I will add 5 drops of ammonium sulfate solution, which is clear and colorless as well, but we're just going to check our observations for whether or not a precipitate forms. And immediately in test tube 1, there is a precipitate. You can see the solid crystals forming, and it actually looks like snow, as in precipitation. So an insoluble solid does indeed form in test tube 1. And here's our next sample for test tube 2 as I add the ammonium sulfate. I don't see any reaction. Test tube 3. Swirling and mixing, but everything is still clear and colorless, so no reaction. Test tube 4. Still clear and colorless upon mixing, no reaction. Test tube 5. Also no reaction. And test tube 6. There is a reaction. An opaque, insoluble solid precipitate has definitely formed in test tube 6. And in part B, any of the test tubes in which no reaction was observed are supposed to get placed in the hot water bath. Heating the solutions may help a precipitate to form if it's meant to. So upon heating, it's possible for precipitates to form even if at room temperature they don't.